Okay, so meanwhile, I have to clarify that Ryan should not have taken this pillar from me at all. He needed to counter these adversaries without undermining me. See, I needed this pillar for my entire lifespan, from conception to death of old age. Okay, I needed it for the entire lifespan, and he took it from me. He shouldn't have. However, we have to look at his objective. His objective behind doing so was to counter these people who have been oppressing us. They've been very bad to us and very mean. Okay, now Ryan and the dwarves, and also the Nine. See, I have my cousin Chad Price and Nathan Price. They had a need to counter their parents Renee and Doran Price. Okay, we can consider the Nine. All right, they're cousins of mine. Okay, they had a need to counter their parents. Derek had a need to counter Daryl and Levon. Daryl and Levon are my aunt and uncle, who kind of were a part of an undermining job, and it was very observable. Although I wasn't able to think clearly at the time, they took unfair advantage of me, but they did. They like to deny it and lie to my face, but this is what the truth is, okay? All right, so we're looking at a population group of people such as the dwarves and the Nine, and maybe some others, who have been prevented of consummating their love in a category. When we consider the charts of the many lifetime courses we can have, there's a category that they have been prevented from developing love in and consummating their love. Okay? This group has been taking this opportunity from them. See, there's a category we could draw. Oh, what's a good way to draw it? Let's draw a set of steps. I like to use a circle platform here. And there's a category right here. Let's draw it like that. There's a category. See, we can draw it like a pie chart. And you have to develop love and to consummate your love in this category, and then you could flourish in this category. But if you are obstacled and cannot, for some reason someone deprives you of the opportunity to develop love and to consummate your love, your true pure love, okay, this is not a bad rascally thing. If someone keeps depriving you of that, you don't have the opportunity to consummate your love in that category, and then to have the subsequent flourishment thereafter. Okay? That's what these people have been doing to them. They have been undermining them of their opportunity to consummate their love in a category. So they had a great need to counter them. And that's what this archon is that's its nature. Because this population group has been deprived of love and also flourishment in a category so significantly that it became that important, okay? Became very, very important. And this is why I chose to solve this case. I chose to solve it. Okay, so we're considering there's just a bunch of funny, strategically crazy things. I mean, when we're looking at a few, okay, I have to develop prudence first. I have to explain other basic things first before I get into this. Okay. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that there are different lifestyle packages that we have. I grew up in Mesa, Arizona, but I had another lifestyle package somewhere else where I had kind of what we could call a lifetime kind of at the same time, but there are variables to consider. In order to understand how one can have a lifestyle package here and then another lifestyle package over there, we have to learn about the symbols of Star Wars, okay? Now, just like I drew a picture of the Law of a Man in the Never-Ending Story and how he became the rock biter, that's symbolic of something. We can look at all the funny characters in the movie Star Wars with Princess Leia, okay? Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi go into a bar and there's all these bizarre people with, you know, mutations or with the, you know, we like to call them aliens, but they're really symbolic of categories. We have to understand spatial matter. Spatial. That's different than special, but space, like outer space, spatial matter. Spatial matter. I'm going to write Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars has symbols that have to do with spatial matter. And when we learn about these, we can then understand how it is possible to have a lifestyle package here and a lifestyle package elsewhere. Okay, so we're gonna make these videos and we're gonna learn about how it is possible. Okay, okay.